Okay, we're going to start with some stretching just to get everything ready because we're going to go straight into our clam series like we did last week. Start with the foot curled up at the back, foot out in front. Make sure you've got a pillow for your knee, please. Tuck under. We make the action of this. We take the same arm up to the ceiling of the leg that we're stretching and we're going to hold. Take a deep breath in. And breath out. Now with this arm being up in the air, you're pulling at the psoas from the top of where the psoas is attaching in the lumbar. By tucking under at the bottom, you're pulling the psoas at the bottom. So you're doing this to your psoas at the moment. Now relax the foot down at the back. You're going to take your weight back over your knee. So I'm making an adjustment backwards. I'm going to extend my front leg out. My bottom is very much over my knee. It is not aligned with my knee, it's back. You're then going to take your body weight forward over your leg and stretch your hamstring. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. Deep breath in and breathing out. Now we're going to bring ourselves straight into our deep psoas stretch. So you bring yourself all the way down. The knee that is out in front here is going to swing slightly to my left and hold the position. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Now you're going to back. We're going to come back into our hamstring stretch. We're going to stretch the front leg here. Taking my bottom back past my knee again, and I'm extending this leg out nice and straight. This is a direct hamstring stretch, so it's quite tough. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Keeping the same leg extended, facing the front. So we're staying with that same leg. We're going to extend it out to the side. We are going to drop our hip bones so they're level. So this hip is not up, this hip is down. Drop your body forward and take yourself into an adductor stretch. Good morning, Elizabeth. Would you be able to pop yourself on mute for me, please? Is Liam? Take a deep breath in and breath out. Deep breath in and breathing out. Elizabeth, all you need is a leg weight and your mat and a pillow. We're on the floor the whole time. Repeat of last week's class. So you're going to be on the mat? Oh, yeah. Okay. Repeat of last week's class just with a little bit of tweaking. We're coming up into our psoas stretch again. Our foot is curled up at the back. You tuck under. Lean slightly forward. Same arm up to the air and stretch. Deep breath in and out. Breath in and breath out. Relax the foot down at the back. Extend the front leg out straight. Take your body weight back over this leg. Stretch your body over that hamstring. Ooh. Keep on breathing. Take your hand inside your leg, come into a full psoas stretch. Deep breath in and out. We're going to back, we're going to go back into our hamstring stretch. We take the weight over the knee, stretch the front leg out, arch the back, take your body over your leg. facing.
Now, we change legs.
We've changed legs, yes. We're going to turn to the front now. Extend that leg outwards, so we're working the same leg that was out in the front. You drop the hip down and tip forward. Take a deep breath in and breathing out. Deep breath in and breath out. Okay, so we're going to start with our clam series. Again, as you know, when we start with the clams in the beginning, they're a little bit more brutal than when we put them in at the end of the class because your muscles are not so warm yet. We're not going to have our pillow to start. We're going to start with our hand underneath our head. Making sure that your knees are aligned more or less with the hips and your feet are aligned with your back. You're in a neutral spine position. The most important thing with the clam is that your hip bones stay aligned with each other, that you don't let that hip bone drop back. Contract your hamstring butt connection point, and we're going to begin the clam, opening it up 1 and down. Now you want to keep your hamstring butt connection point on 2. Don't move the hip. 3. 4.
Is that right?
Yes. 5. And 6.
Tell me what just started. We've only been stretching.
7. Lee, you've only missed out on the stretches, so you haven't missed out on too much. 8. Don't release this hamstring butt connection point. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. Now you can start thinking about working your abs as well. 4. They don't have to be really, really intensely working, but a little bit of work just to keep that neutral spine position. 2. And 1. 3-second rest. 3, 2, 1. Air clam. My foot stays close to my other foot. The hip stays aligned. Opening it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep checking that your hip is not dropping back. It's nice and aligned with the other hip. 5. So you want to think that this bone, and this bone is like a triangle. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. You've got a 5-second rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal clam, we're opening it up. 1. Elongate the leg out. 2. Now as I elongate my leg out, my leg will sort of naturally go into a parallel position. Then I'm going to bend the leg slightly to unlock the knee, and then I'm going to go for more rotation as I bring it back and I close. Opening it up. 2. Elongate, the leg extends to a full extension, bend it slightly, rotate it more, bring it back in and close. 3. You're working those external rotators, you're working that glute, and you're working those hamstring butt connection points. Woo. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, we just do 10 of these, and 10. And rest the leg, drop the head down. Extend the leg out, allow that leg muscle just to relax, allow that glute to relax a little bit. Now we're going to create space here, so there's a little bit of room underneath your waist. You're going to lift the top leg, bend it slightly, rotate the knee downwards. Keep the hip bones level, relax the foot, do not let this hip bone shift, lift the leg, 1. In fact, I'm having a feeling of like I'm pushing my foot out to Enrique Granados, so that really keeps this hip bone here pushing this way. 3. So I'm not doing this. 4. Every time I lift. I'm not moving my waist. 5. I'm keeping this perfectly still. 6. Oh, gosh, that hurts. 7. Keep the foot floppy. 8. 9. Keep working those abs. And 10. Now, without changing the neutral spine, we take the leg out to being aligned with this knee. Little lift, lower, and back. So it's my leg moving independently of my torso. I'm not bringing my whole butt forward. My butt is staying in the same position. It's just my leg coming forward and back. 4. Maintain little people space. 5. 6. 7. Keep working your abs. 8. Keep the foot floppy, keep the knee rotated down, keep the hip alignment. 8, 9, ugh. And now we're going to hold it out there for 10. Hold the position, pump 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab your leg weight and pop it on the underneath leg. Or not. You don't have to do it with the leg weight if you don't want to. Top leg sits behind.
I think we should go to the front.
No, it's horrible at the front. Elongate the leg, energy through the heel, lift it up. We're going to do 20 pumps backwards and forwards, pumping it forward, all 1. That leg needs to be super straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. And 10. Do not let the leg bend. 9, especially on the way back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-second rest. 2, 1, lift. Now we're going to rotate the leg slightly towards the ceiling. Sickle the foot. So my knee is rotating towards the ceiling. 10 lifts, lifting up 1. My hips are on an angle. 2. So I'm not square, I'm on an angle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2-second rest. Rotate the leg back to being a normal position. Lift it. Extend the ankle and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the leg, take the front leg over the top. Let's give Mandy's suggestion a go. We did this about 3 or 4 months ago and I remember it being quite horrible. Flex the bottom foot. We're balancing on this one and lift it up. And lift it up. 1. Oh, that changes things. Lifting up. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up there. 1, 2. Energy all the way through the heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Take the leg weight off, change sides. Starting with the clam. Bend both knees. Make sure you're in neutral spine position. That is fundamental for the clam. That position of the pelvis needs to be accurate. And opening it up. 1. Hamstring butt connection point on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5-second rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Air clam. Opening it up. 1, 2. Hip align with the other hip bone. 3, 4. Keeping that alignment is going to make you feel restricted. You're going to obviously feel better if you can open those hips right up, but then you're just cheating what is your actual real rotation. So when you're doing the clam, you're looking to work the rotating muscles inside the glutes as well. How many is that? 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5-second rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your neutral spine again. Opening it up. 1. Elongate. 2. Bend slightly. Find more rotation. Bring it in. 3. Close. 4. Opening it up. 1. Elongate. 2. Again, there's no point in trying to find more rotation when the leg is extended out super straight. You won't get anything more happening in the hips when it's extended. You need to break at the knee to find more rotation. It's like you're kind of unlocking the lock by bending the knee. Whew. How many is that? 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep those hip bones nice and stacked on top of each other. 10. And rest. Drop the head down. Extend the leg out. Lift the leg up. Hip bones make that alignment. Don't let them be like this. Find that position with them stacked. Bend the knee. Rotate it downwards. Relax the foot. Make it floppy. Lift it up. 1. Push this hip bone this way. 2. As you push this hip bone this way, you feel that glute medius come in. 3. So we're working a different glute muscle at the moment to what we were working when we were working the clam. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep that foot floppy. 10. Bring it out in front. Do not move your torso. Lift and back to the knee. It comes to the knee, lifts and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there, 20 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Release that glute. Putting your leg weight on. Underneath leg, inner thigh leg. We take the top leg behind us. We find a position that our pelvises are comfortable. We've all got slightly different pelvises, so we need to find that position that we can hold. Lift the leg. Pump it forward. 1, 2. Now I've got that feeling of energy going all the way through my heel. 3. I'm pulling my toes back. I'm pulling my quads up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-second rest. 2, 1. Lift the leg, rotate the knee to the ceiling, sickle the foot. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotate it back. Extend the toe. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Take this leg to the front. Flex the bottom foot. Everything's in parallel. Lifting it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold 10. Energy through the heel. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take that leg weight off. Okay. Now this is optional. You can do this with your head down or with your head up. The head position, if you do lift it up, will be nothing more than that. And if it starts to get too much on your neck, you're just going to turn your head downwards slightly to release the neck. Or you can do it with your head placed on your arm. The legs are going to be in rotation, so we're not parallel, we are rotating. Both legs lift and the head lifts. You are then going to take this leg up, elongate it up, flex it, and lower it. We're going to do 10 without stopping. This leg stays up, so the inner thigh stays working. So it's like painting the ceiling, which we've done many times before, but it's just got a little bit of extra oomph because this leg is going to be up the whole time. Again, you can play around with what you want to do with your head. Please make sure that your feet are in your peripheral vision, that they're not behind you. That's going to be too much on the back. Both legs are in rotation. Let's take our positions. And bringing it in. 1. 2. 3. Keep lifting that bottom leg. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, I'm getting a stitch in my chest.
Come down.
9. And 10.
You're right.
Yeah. Bend the bottom leg. Lift the top leg. Flex the foot. Now my foot is going to come a little bit forward, a little bit up, a little bit behind me. So it's just going to be very, very simple. 10 circles one way, 10 circles the other way. Drop the head down, flex the foot, circling up. 1, 2, 3, super straight leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep pulling that hamstring butt connection point on. 9, 10, reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there, send it backwards. So it's now going back behind my body. Rotate it. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse, sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Changing sides. We have our feet in our peripheral vision, or just, you can just see. Slightly rotate those legs into turn up. Lift the head if you want. Lift the legs. Bring it in. 1, 2, lift that bottom leg. Get that inner thigh activated. 3, if it's too much on your head, look down. 4, 5, 6, 7, lift that bottom leg. 8, 9, and 10. Bend the bottom leg, extend the top leg, flex it, circles. 1, 2, try to keep your torso nice and stable. 3, lift your hamstring butt connection point. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse, sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send it backwards. Rotate from inside your hip. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your legs. Bring them up into a square position. Neutral spine position with your leg, with your back. Lift the leg. Tiny little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the legs down. Open it all the way up. 1. Keep the hip bones level. 2, 3. Keep neutral. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the legs. Shoot the legs backwards until your knees are aligned with your hips. I'm in a very, very straight line. If I was holding onto a pole, my body would be perfectly aligned. I'm going to open this leg up, It's the last part of the clam series. I'm pressing down my top foot on top of my bottom foot, and I'm really clenching into this section of my glute now. It's the last part. Whoop. So I'm really getting that top section activated. 2, 3. So it's targeting a completely different section, working that muscle in a different way. 4. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold the leg there, lift the foot off. Keep the leg as rotated as you can, send it back, and we're going to hold this position. We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. 1, 2, keep that rotation. 3, 4, keep squeezing the glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Suck the belly in. Activate that psoas. 1, 2, 3. Do not let the belly relax. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest, change sides. Legs out in front. We're in a nice chair position. My back is in neutral. Lift the leg off. Tiny circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opening it up. 1. Keep that neutral spine. 2. So there's almost a sensation that you're going to stick your bottom outwards when you're laying on your side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax the knee down. Send your knees back. Push your pelvis forward. Nice straight line. Everything is perfectly aligned. Push your pubic bone forward slightly. Squeeze those glutes and opening it up. 1. Pressing the top foot down on the bottom foot. 2. Squeezing that top section of your glute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. Lift your leg off your foot, off your other foot. Send the leg backwards slightly. Squeeze the glute. Suck your belly in, so activate that psoas on that top leg. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep squeezing that glute. Keep finding that rotation. Hold. 1, 2. Suck the belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest laying on your backs. Let's just do a quick glute stretch. Take one leg up and over the other. Find your position, whether it be like this, whether it be like this, whatever way you prefer to stretch your glute. long have I got, Mandy?
17 minutes.
Take a deep breath
18
in
minutes.
and switch legs. Deep breath in and out. Feet down onto the mat. I'm going to show you the series before we get going, because once we start we're not going to stop. Hands will be behind the head. We're going to do out to lift, in to lower, very easy, 10 reps, out to lift, in to lower. We're then going to take our legs into tabletop, making sure our backs are flat on the mat. Another 10, normal, very easy. We're then going to progress to 10 extensions on each side, head lifting, alternating sides. On the 10th one, we stay up, we extend the leg. This leg then, without shifting, this leg goes to the side 10 times. Then this leg goes to the side 10 times. Then we relax back down and then we do the other leg. Hands behind the head. We'll go nice and slow, so if you get confused you can always refer back to the screen. Neutral spine position please. And also when we're lifting the head and shoulders at the end, if it's too much on your neck when we're doing the extensions, just keep your head down. Breath out, lifting up, 1. 2. 3. Think of the pelvic floor, 4. 5. 6.
Natalia, reminded me
7.
which way are you breathing?
Out, breathing on the way up, breathing in on the way down. Breath out, up, breath in, down. 10. Legs into tabletop. Same breath pattern. Out on the way up, in on the way down. Breath out, 1. Please make sure that your lower backs are flat. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Sink those bellies down. 8. 9. 10. Now we're going to continue with the head lifting, alternating, extending legs on each side. If it's too much on your neck, now's the time you're going to rest your head and keep it down and lifting up. 1. Alternating legs. 2. Again, you can keep your head down if you want. 3. 4. Please don't forget to contract the pelvic floors. 5. It is up to you how low you take your legs. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Halfway through. And 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now hold this leg out there. Alternatively, you can keep your head up or down. I do not mind. This leg does not move. This leg goes directly to the side. 1. 2. I repeat, you can keep your head down if you need to. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold this leg extended out in front. This leg drops directly to the side. It does not rotate. 1. It is not a twist. It is a direct drop to the side. 2. Like a little square. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend it in, extend the other leg, take it to the side. 1. Again, you can drop your head and shoulders down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We hold this leg out, stretched and straight. This leg comes straight to the side like a little square. 1, 2. I am not twisting it. It's directly to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Lifting your bodies up. Just relax over your legs for a moment, just to give your back just a little bit of a rest. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm not sure how many, probably not a lot, otherwise we'll be there all day. We're going to do straight-legged sweep spots, and we're not going to stop. We're going to do 10 in one position, 10 in the middle position, 10 in the last position. So we're not going to do the obliques, but we're going to rock it down, hold, and pulse. 10, 10, 10. Then, I don't want you to drop down, I want you to lift it straight back up, and then we start again. So I think we'll do 3 reps. Okay, arms out in front. If you need to, you can also take your arms across your chest if you find it too hard holding them out in front. Legs connected. Connect those legs together. Squeeze those inner thighs. Drop it back, stage 1. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm finding it more comfortable already to have my hands on my shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fold it down a little bit more and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down to that little nauseous spot right at the top and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it up. I don't know what that hand position was that I was doing at the end. I think I was pretending I was on a horse and I had reins to hold on to help me get through it. Here we go. We go back again. A little roll back and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go back a little bit more and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fold it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it all the way back up. Oh, we've got one more round to go. Roll it back. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit more and pulse. 1. Oh, they're cheeky, these ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down to that little vomit spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Ooh, cheeky. Okay, so we're going to come into a small little pelvic tilt. So you're going to lift your back off, and you want that position to be comfortable with your back. So I'm not in this kind of tilt. My back is a little bit more flat through there, so there's no pressure on my lumbar spine. Then my left leg is going to be my supporting leg. This leg is going to lift all the way up with a stretched foot. I'm then going to lower it all the way down to the floor, and then I'm going to bring it back up. And I'm trying really hard not to let my hip bones move. Once I've done 10, I'm going to stay there, and I'm then going to do 10 circles one way, and then 10 circles the other way, and then we're going to rest. Give me 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your position. Try to keep your hips square. Lift one leg off into the air, taking it all the way down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it down, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness, that is really hard to hold.
It's hard when you're going 50 miles an hour.
It's hard if you go slow.
No, it's hard trying to keep up with you.
Okay, rolling up again, changing sides. I'm going to go a little bit slower, sorry. Now we lower it down. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep the hip bones level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it down there, circle. 1. Oh, I'm finding this so hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. How long have I got to go, Mandy?
3 minutes.
How many?
3.
3 minutes. Okay, I want to do our psoas, lifts, and lowers. Oh, that was very hard to hold that. So both legs are up in the air. This leg, my right leg, is rotated, and it is acting like a weight that's going to push down on my left leg. You're going to lower it down, keeping your back flat. Then you're going to think of using your psoas to lift the leg back up. So the right leg pushes the left leg down, the left leg pushes the right leg back up, and you will feel a lot in the psoas. Okay, that's where I want you to feel it. So if it starts to get too achy there, don't worry, it's because I'm deliberately wanting to activate that psoas muscle. Okay, here we go. Both legs are rotated, hands down by your side, breath in, lower down, breath out, lift it back up, 1. Do not let your lower back arch. 2. Think of the psoas pulling it up. 3. And pull up from the psoas. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Switch legs. Both legs are rotated. Drop it down, lift it up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Coming up to a seated position. Woo. Taking your feet together. Take your hands behind you. Push your pelvis forward. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Drop your heels, keep your heels connected, drop your knees down. Everyone will have different positions. Some of you might be like this. Some of you might be all the way flat to the floor. That all has to do with what is happening inside your hip socket and what is the shape of your hip socket. So never ever compare yourself to anyone else when you do something like this, because that is purely a bone thing that you cannot change the structure of your bones. Keep on holding. You can't change the structure of your bones, can you, Scarlett? No. Take a deep breath in. And we are finished, guys.
Thanks, Nat.
Thank you so much.